So let us do the consecration ritual for fire wand. Prepare your altar and temple as usual. All the elemental weapons should be present on the altar along with a consecrated wand or sword, the tablet of union, a cup full of water, and a red or white candle which should be lit before the ritual begins. The altar and temple should be prepared with this fashion for the rest of the elemental weapon consecrations. Pick up the dagger used for the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram with your right hand and knock on the altar 3 times using its handle. Then walk to the northeast of your circle, moving clockwise, and say loudly with meaning, Hekas, Hekas, este bebeloi. This commands all unwanted entities to leave the area because the ritual is about to begin. Moving clockwise, return to your place behind the altar facing east. Perform the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram and the banishing ritual of the hexagram, making sure to finish with the analysis of the keyword. When moving around the altar, to pick up the magical tools in the following steps, so when pivoting to face the direction of that tool, always move clockwise. Move clockwise to the south of the altar and pick up the fire wand. Pivot and face the elemental tablet of fire in the south. Wave your wand 3 times in the air in front of the tablet and then raise it. Walk clockwise around the room, keeping the wand raised while you say, and when after all the phantoms are banished, thou shalt see that thy holy and formless fire, that fire which stars and flashes through the hidden depths of the universe. Hear thou the voice of fire. When you come back to the south, face the tablet and wave the wand in front of it again 3 times. Then use the tool to trace a large blue invoking pentagram of fire in the air before the tablet. While doing so, vibrate Oiptea Peodosi. Then trace the figure of Leo in the center of this pentagram in red. Point to the center of it with the wand and say, vibrate Elohim. Lift the wand and say, in the names and letters of the great southern quadrangle, I invoke you, you angels of the watchtower of the south. Put in the wand back on the altar. Move clockwise to the west of the altar and pick up the water cup. Face the elemental tablet of water and wave the cup before it 3 times. Lift the cup above your head and walk clockwise around the circle, saying, so therefore first, the priest who governeth the works of fire must sprinkle with the lustral water of loud resounding sea. When you return to the west, wave the cup 3 times in front of the tablet. Trace a large blue invoking pentagram of water using the tool while vibrating Me Paharsel Gayol. Then trace the blue eagle head in the center. Point at the center of the pentagram with the cup and vibrate Aleph Lamed Al. Hold the cup above your head and say, in the names and letters of the great western quadrangle, I invoke you, you angels of the watchtower of the west. Put the cup on the altar. Move to the east of your altar and pick up the ear dagger and pivot to face the ear tablet. Wave the dagger before it 3 times and lift it above your head. Walk clockwise around the room with the dagger in the air while you say, such a fire extends that extending through the rushing of air, or even a formless, or even a fire formless, which cometh to the image of a voice, or even a flashing light, abounding, resolving, whirling forth, crying loud. Pick up your magic wand in your right hand and your fire wand in your left and move clockwise to the south of your circle, using your magic blue invoking pentagram of fire in the air over your fire wand. Use your magic wand to trace the sigils and Hebrew letters in the names in capital letters given below the air over your fire wand as you vibrate them. Say, O thou who art from everlasting, thou who hast created all things and doth clothe thyself with the force of nature with a garment, by thy holy and divine name, Elohim, whereby thou art known in that quarter as we name Darom. I beseech thee to grant unto me strength and insight for my search after the hidden light of wisdom. Continue the oration, making sure to trace in the air above your firewand the sigil and Hebrew letters of each name given in the capital letters as you vibrate it. Say it, I entreat thee to cause thy wonderful archangel Michael, who governeth the works of fire, to guide me in the pathway, and furthermore to direct thine angel Aral to watch over my footsteps therein. Continue the oration as follows. May the ruler of fire, the powerful Prince Seraph, I forgot to vibrate there, by the gracious permission of the Infinite Supreme, increase and strengthen the hidden forces and occult virtues of this wand, so that I may be enabled with it to perform aright those magical operations for which it has been fashioned. For which purpose I now perform this mystic rite of consecration in the divine presence of Elohim. Return your magic wand to the altar, and pick up the magic sword in your right hand. I return to the south. Again, trace a large blue invoking pentagram of fire in the air above your fire wand using your magic sword. Make sure to vibrate the Enochian names, which are in capital letters, as you say the following. In the three great secret holy names of God born upon the banners of the south, Oiptea Pedosi, I summon thee, thou great king of the south, Edelperna, to attend upon the ceremony, and by thy presence decrease its effect, whereby I do now consecrate this magical wand. Confer upon it the utmost occult might, a virtue of which thou mayest judge it to be capable in all works of the nature of fire, so that I may find a strong defense and a powerful weapon with which to rule and direct the spirits of the elements. Say, you mighty prince of the southern quadrangle, I invoke you who are known to me by honorable title and position of rank of seniors. Hear my petition, and be this day present with me. Bestow upon this one the strength and purity whereof you are the masters in the elemental forces which you control, that its outward and material form may remain in true symbol of the inward and spiritual force. Move clockwise around your circle once, and return to the south. Hold up your fire wand, and making sure to vibrate the name in capital letters. O thou mighty angel, Bisiza, who art ruler and president over the four angels of the fiery lever quadrangle of fire, I beseech thee to bestow upon this weapon thy strength and fiery steadfastness, that which I may control the spirits of thy realm for all just and righteous purposes. Move clockwise to the west of your circle, hold up your fire wand, and say, O the mighty angel Bana, ruler and president of the four angels of fluid fire, I beseech thee to bestow upon this weapon thy strength and fiery steadfastness, that with it may control the spirits of thy realm for all just and righteous purposes. Move clockwise to the east of your circle, hold up your fire wand, and remembering to vibrate the angel name, say, O thy mighty angel Bedopa, ruler and president over the four angels and governor of the subtle and aspiring etheric fire, I beseech thee to bestow upon this weapon thy strength and fiery steadfastness, that with I may control the spirits of thy realm in all just and righteous purposes. Move clockwise around your circle to the north. Hold your fire wand high and say, O Almighty Angel Bepsak, who art ruler and president over the four angels of the denser fire of earth, I beseech thee to bestow upon this weapon thy strength and fiery steadfastness, that which I may control the spirits of thy realm and in all our righteous purposes. After you perform whatever magical work you want to accomplish and are ready to end the ceremony, say the following: Unto thee, soul wise, soul eternal, and so merciful, be the praise and glory forever, who has permitted me, as who standeth humbly before thee, to enter into this far into the sanctuary of mysteries. Not unto me, but unto thy name be the glory. Let the influence of thy divine ones descend upon my head, and teach me the value of self-sacrifice, so that I shrink not in the hour of my trial, but that my name may be written on high, and my genius standing in presence of the holy ones. Perform the closing by a watchtower with two differences. First, when you do the lesser banishing ritual of the pentagram, use the fire wand instead of the dagger now. And second, train banishing pentagrams of fire instead of the formal banishing pentagrams to make sure you banish the elemental forces invoked in this ritual. Wrap your fire wand in its red, black, or white silk, and let no one else touch it. That was all. Bye for now.